At 16, my dad disowned me for my brother's lie. "You're a disgrace," he yelled. 2 weeks later, his pride shattered when he found out the truth. I wanted the truth to matter. I wanted them to feel as I felt. And I wanted power. That's where it began. The concept came slowly, like a guitar riff I couldn't get out of my mind. It began as a notion, then evolved into a plan, then a project, and finally information. People forget that teenagers are constantly observing, listening, and taking notes. And I had spent my entire life doing exactly that. I knew my father. I knew how he thought, how he lied, how he boasted, and how he never examined the minor details because he was too busy exaggerating the major ones. I understood how much he valued appearances, respect, and being the guy everyone looked up to in his circle. I also sensed Alex was weakening, that his golden child facade was crumbling now that I wasn't there to absorb the heat. I still had mutual friends at school, and they told me stuff without realizing they were helping me. Stories of Alex skipping class, getting into fights, and mouthing off at teachers. One student claimed Alex had begun bragging about being able to hack grades and manipulate attendance in the school system. That piqued my interest. So I began asking around slowly and cautiously. It turned out that Alex had gained access to the school system without using hacking tools. Exactly. One of his acquaintances had an older brother who worked in information technology for the district. They'd discovered a backdoor into the school site using a shared admin account and a password written on a sticky note in the lab. Alex had been using it for months, not only to correct grades, but also to eliminate absences and submit bogus assignments. He even included an extracurricular activity on his transcript that did not exist, and no one noticed. That was the beauty of favoritism. Everyone assumed the best about him. I did not tell anyone. Not yet. Because I wasn't prepared to move. Not until the next piece slipped into place, which occurred roughly 3 weeks later. I was working at the music store when Keith, the owner, pulled me away and handed me a large envelope. "What's this?" I inquired. "Your competition prize?" he inquired. "They sent it here since you listed the shop as your primary mailing address." Smart, by the way. I retrieved it. The inside contained a check. $2,500. More what I had imagined. Enough for a new guitar. Perhaps even enough for my used laptop. But I did not spend it. Not yet. Because now I had the means, and the motivation. "There's just one more thing to do," I contacted Tyler that night. We hadn't chatted much lately, simply drifted like people do, but he was still the only one who had witnessed what happened to me in real time. He didn't hesitate when I asked to meet. We bought burgers and sat in his driveway like we were 13 again, talking about nothing until I eased